In fact, our main concentration in these elections is our mobilization and how we'll be able to pull the people out to come and vote. And every 10 people that comes out to vote, we know we are having a minimum of 7. So that shouldn't be much. The winning is not a problem, but it's our mobilization to get people out that will tell the story.
Your opponents, the NPP, don't seem to agree with you on this score that yes, this has been your stronghold, but then there's always time for history.
I don't think anybody going to war will tell you that he's going to war to lose. So we don't expect that from the NPP. Obviously, they know that they can't do much in this constituency, but at least they need that message to give their people hope. And you see, strategically, when you are going for such elections, an improvement on your earlier results also gives you a bragging right. So at least they will come here and say that probably they got 29% in the main elections, they have got 30% now or 31%, so they think that they've improved upon the earlier elections. Every election and its strategy, but to win, deep down their hearts, they know it's impossible. In fact, it is impossible and cannot.
Interesting. So what's the percentage you'll be looking at for tomorrow's election?
I wouldn't deal with percentages too much, but we did 70% the last time, 2024. 2 years down the line, I believe that if we are able to mobilize well tomorrow, we should be able to go above 70%. I'm not surprised that people have started predicting 75% and all that, but at least we want to beat the 70% mark, ideally.
It will be really interesting, given that Global InfoAnalytics is tipping you guys to win. What do you think of the poll?
I've not studied the entire polls, but they wouldn't be wrong when it comes to predicting the victory of NDC in Ayawaso East. Is the easiest to do, but I know he was very careful the last time, because Ayawaso East was the first constituency to beat his predictions at the primaries. He predicted that Baba Jamal was not going to win and was going to come second, but in fact Baba Jamal won. And I'm just not happy with the strong defense that he is putting up. That's the only thing I don't like about his posturing. Yes, you can do your best in polls. It can go wrong. One factor can let your poll go wrong or something. Yes, but you don't use it as your yardstick for getting it wrong and all that. It's not the best of posturing. So for me, my advice to him is that so far he's shown himself to be credible. We appreciate his work, and for me, any work or from anyone, I take it seriously, even when it's going against me. At least if you study it, it will tell you something to improve. And if you are able to improve it, then means that your predictions can turn, because I worked on myself or worked on what you thought that I was not doing well. So it can turn, but you don't say that it's because of what was given out and all that resulted in that. It just can't be true, because what happened as a party, we formed a committee, we investigated it, and we knew what happened. And it's not just one person who, gave out goodies that changed it. Everybody did. So it means that it couldn't have been the reason for him getting it wrong.